After a 5-year investigation, the Special Investigating Unit, SIU, has finally concluded its probe into the bulk water project in Giyani, Limpopo, which ballooned from 500 million rands to more than 3 billion rands. City Press can today reveal that the SIU is now preparing its final report, which will be submitted to President Cyril Ramaphosa in the next few weeks. The unit has also referred those implicated in the graft to the National Prosecuting Authority, NPA, for prosecution. According to sources close to the investigation, the SIU discovered a gross irregular tender process, and that the appointment of the companies that rendered their services was also irregular. The project collapsed in 2018 after numerous allegations of corruption. Following the allegations, former President Jacob Zuma commissioned the SIU to investigate the project. This resulted in the arrest of 3 Lapel Northern Water officials, including former CEO Phineas Lahadi, General Manager for Operations Karel Schmal, and former Chief Financial Officer Johan Christian Kilian. They later appeared in court. SIU spokesperson Kaiser Kanyako confirmed this week that the investigation had been concluded. The team is drafting the final presidential report, Kanyako said. Sources said the SIU was also preparing the final court documents to have the tender set aside and to go after those implicated, in a bid to recoup the money lost. Many assets belonging to government employees and company owners are going to be repossessed by the SIU as part of the recommendations, said the source. The 3 water board officials filed a motion to oppose the case in the special tribunal in July. The source said the SIU discovered a lot of irregularities, including inflated prices. City Press previously reported that the tender, which was worth 500 million rands, was inflated and ended up costing the government more than 3 billion rands. The bulk water project was supposed to benefit more than 55 villages in Giyani, but, to date, the villages are still without a water supply. Kanyako said the SIU started the investigation after receiving Proclamation 22 million rands, which was gazetted in April 2016, to investigate allegations relating to the appointment of engineering company LTE Consulting by Lapel Northern Water for the Giyani Emergency Water Project after a tip-off from a whistleblower. He added that the SIU investigated the process and not companies or individuals. Cato Civils, South Zambezi Consulting, and LTE Consulting were among the companies that had benefited. In 2019, Public Protector Bisisi Mokwabane found that Lapel Northern Water had handed the controversial water project to the contractor improperly, and that the cost of the project had ballooned. Kanyako also confirmed that the 3 companies were among the beneficiaries of the irregular tender. The SIU findings are that there was no proper supply chain management followed in the appointment of the service providers for the Giyani Emergency Project, he said, adding that the SIU had conducted a value for money exercise and the findings would form part of the report that would be sent to Ramaphosa. Kanyako said the SIU had made referrals to the NPA for criminal prosecutions. All role players relating to the project have been interviewed, he said. In July, the special tribunal heard an application for leave to amend the particulars of claim in the matter between the SIU and 3 executives of Lapel Northern Water. Legata did not oppose the application, but Schmal and Kilian accused the SIU of protecting politicians who were implicated in corruption and of only targeting innocent state employees who were simply doing their jobs as instructed. They alleged that the CU's claim against the 3 of them originated from a directive issued by then Water and Sanitation Minister Nombula Mukonyiane, which paved the way for the appointment of LTE Consulting to undertake various water infrastructure and wastewater works in the Giyani area in 2014. The SIU accused the 3 executives of not following procurement procedures when appointing LTE Consulting. It also alleged that the 3 failed to fulfill their fiduciary duties at the Water Board by managing the work undertaken by LTE Consulting. This had resulted in the government's loss of 1.9 billion rands. But Schmal and Kilian contended that the CU's particulars of claim were vague and embarrassing, and that they failed to disclose a course of action against them. The SIU also applied to interdict Lahodi from withdrawing his pension benefits held by the Municipal Employees Union Pension Fund until the special tribunal finalized the case. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel and also leave comments in this video.